Like she's like, I want to touch myself. I want to touch myself. I'm like, who's stopping you? Just touch yourself. All right, today I'm checking out Lords of Acid. I'm listening to the song The Most Wonderful Girl. Let's get into it.
I'm fucking beautiful. I'm the prettiest thing I've ever seen. God, I love myself. I'm sexy. I'm gorgeous. I'm wonderful. I'm beautiful. I wanna touch myself. I wanna touch myself.
Where's the music video?
I'm touching myself. God, I love myself. I got a great body. I love my body. Yeah.
This is definitely not the typical song that we listen to around these parts, you know, but it really, you know what it sounds like, oddly enough? It sounds like listening to somebody's affirmation tape or something like that. Like maybe some kind of body positivity affirmation tape. And I know it's supposed to be like, you're supposed to be thinking that she's actually doing this stuff. And maybe she is. Like maybe she's kind of playing with herself, you know, down below to her affirmation tape. Because let's say she grew up self-conscious about her body, right? Then boom, body positivity, and then woo-woo, affirmations, all that stuff. You put that together. This is what you get. She's just basically like picture her in the mirror saying, I love myself. I'm the most wonderful girl. Yeah, I mean, okay, it's not like the kind of affirmations you're gonna give your daughter or something like that. But it could be hers nonetheless. Clearly she's kind of freaky. She got a whole album called Lust. I didn't even think about that. But when I saw the title, The Most Wonderful Girl, I was thinking, oh sweet, we're about to listen to a song where they're describing the most wonderful girl. I didn't know it was gonna be a self-description, you know?
I wanna touch myself. I wanna touch myself. God, I love myself.
Maybe freaky affirmations, okay?
I'm sexy. I'm wonderful. I'm gorgeous. I'm beautiful. I am the ultimate seduction. I'm gonna feel myself.
I should be doing an interpretive dance to this, you know? love the play-by-play.
I'm beautiful. I'm gorgeous. So lovely.
What a fascinating song lyrically. Musically, it was vibing. You know what I mean? I like the music. There's a lot to work with there if you're dancing and whatnot, because they had the little, I guess, I don't know what you call them. I would just say breakdown or something. When the beat was like, du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. You gotta picture people dancing in the club. They're do-do-do-do-do. And that part comes on, then du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. You know, you start doing something. And whatnot. I don't know. Either way, musically, it was definitely a vibe. You have a lot to work with there. Lyrically, that was actually kind of fascinating. Like some points, I felt like I was listening to her private affirmation tape because she had body insecurities or something like that. Because no one who usually feels that way really says stuff like that. Like, have you noticed that? Whenever you see like a social media handle that's like pretty girl this or beautiful queen this, it usually is, they're probably not the words you would have used to describe the person as a handle. It seems like if you have insecurities in a certain area, then you'll like kind of overcompensate and whatnot. And I don't even know where I was going with this. But yeah, it was like I was listening to someone's affirmation tape at some parts. And then at other parts, it felt more like a play-by-play. Like she's like, I want to touch myself. I want to touch myself. I'm like, who's stopping you? Just touch yourself. But I guess she was just narrating what she was going through. I'm touching myself. Like, it's just like the whole play-by-play. That was interesting. And that was not affirmations. What if she actually, like, we could see the live recording of this. What if she was actually doing that while recording it so she can get a more realistic sound? Like maybe she was looking at some kind of content, a magazine or a video, or maybe just imagining things that was getting her kind of worked up. And so then she got worked up and she's like, I want to touch myself. And then when she got worked up enough to where she wanted to, then she actually did while recording this. Artists would do something like that, like method acting kind of thing. If you do it like that, you're gonna get a more authentic vocal performance. And let me tell you, these vocals sounded very authentic. So I think that's exactly what she was doing in the studio.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like I don't know. But I don't